Good morning, Lakers. Mr. Menstein here again for FIAD class for today. What I like to do today is do two things, two different types of exercises, something that I want to show you that's new, which is called the dot drill. Okay, the dot drill. And what the dot drill does is it develops your jumping ability, your agility, your balance, and your quickness or speed. Okay, because remember, as Lakers, okay, we want to get quicker, faster, and stronger. So that's what we're going to do today is a dot drill. And then we're going to alternate back and forth, okay, doing some kettlebell exercises. So doing a dot drill, okay, exercise to make us quicker and develop our speed and balance and jumping. And then we'll use kettlebell, okay. And again, what I've got here is a milk jug, okay. If you have a kettlebell at home, great. And you're at a little advantage over me. I just take a milk jug here and I fill it up with colored water. And this is about 7.8 pounds. Now, let me tell you how to set up your dot drill. Okay, you need some sidewalk chalk again. Okay, everybody usually has it. If not, maybe your parents can find you some. Check with your neighbor friend. Okay, you can do this in your garage, but make sure you ask your mom or dad first if you can put it in your garage. Most kids would put it out in the driveway, just like doing everything else with sidewalk chalk. Okay, or do it on the sidewalk. Now, you're going to want to measure out your dot drill. Okay, you're making a 5-circle dot, like you would if it was a 5 on a dice or a die. Okay, it looks like the number 5. Now, the standard dot drill it's 2 by 3 feet, so 2 feet wide, okay, from top, and 2 feet wide on the bottom. Each side is 3 feet. So you're going to need a tape measure, okay. Don't necessarily have to have one, but I like to make sure that my dots are exactly apart. Being as we're younger, I would not suggest that you go 2 by 3. That's just too far jumping. You're going to miss your dots. Okay, our legs are not as long. We're not as powerful as adults or teenagers. So I would say let's cut it down. So starting from the top with the 2 dots up here, okay, normally this would be 2 feet across, but we're going to cut it down 6 inches to 1.5 feet. Okay, so that would be from the center here, you'd want to go 18 inches. So taking a piece of chalk, what you do is just mark it. Okay, there, and then 18 inches there. Just leave a mark and a mark. You don't want to make your circles yet until you've got everything measured out. Okay? Then what I do is I go to my sides. So I go from here, on that little mark in the center, okay? Normally we go 3 feet, but remember we're cutting everything off about 6 inches. So I want to go 30 inches to the center of that dot. And again, just take a piece of chalk, just make a little mark. That's all we're doing right now. Then to your other side, and go 30 inches down, mark it, okay? And then go across and see if that little mark there and the mark there come out to 18 inches. Then you've got your 4 outside dots set up. Now all we need is our center dot before you start coloring. So what I would do then is if I got my 4 outside, I'm gonna go to the center of these 2 dots, and come on down, and I want to go to 15 inches because I want to be half of 30. Okay, half of 30 my sides. So I'm going to go to 15, mark that. Then you can go back and recheck your measurements if everything's good. Okay, then make your circles. So what I did is I used a little purple, okay, and then I outlined it with some yellow chalk. So, you want to make your circles, about in diameter. This one here's about 5 inches. Okay, that one's 5. So I got about 5 inches diameter of my circles. That's how I created my dot drill. Good outside activity out on the driveway, on the sidewalk. So once you have that all set up, okay, so now you'd want to do here is pause your video, okay, so you can get yourself all set up. And then when you get yourself all set up, you can come back to FIAD class here, start your video, and we'll get going on the dot drill and some kettlebell workout. So the first thing I'm going to do, on the first dot drill. Okay. Normally they would, you consider these to be A, B, C, D, and E. Okay. Now I've seen different types of ways to do it. Okay, that they start on the B side. Okay, some people start on the A side. It isn't going to matter. You can start on whatever side you want. Okay? Now, make sure you get yourself all warmed up. Maybe get stretched out a little bit. Stretch out those legs. Okay? Get yourself warmed up before you start. Okay? Now, I'm not as good at this, okay, as some of you are going to be. Some of you have quicker feet than I do. Some of you have better balance than I do. Again, it's all dependent on the person, but everybody has the ability to do the dot drill, and it'll increase your speed, your balance, your jumping, your hopping, and your agility. Okay? So the first one is called the X. All right? Get my lesson plan set here. This one's called the X. So what you can do is you're going to get your feet on the two bottom dots. Okay? Okay, get a little knee bend. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop to the center, and then hop here, and then back. Okay? That would be one full repetition on it. Okay, we're going to go 5. We're going to go 5. And again, you want to create some quickness. Okay? Now, so I'm going to start here, go, okay, and back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, you can go more than that. I just suggested 5. A lot of you will be able to go faster than that. Okay? It develops a little cardio in this too. You could, do 6, 7, 8, maybe up to 10. It's up to you. Maybe you want to put a time limit on it. Go for 30 seconds or 40 seconds. But that's called the X. Now I'm going to take you back to the kettlebell, because you're going to need to, once you do that, you're going to get a little winded. So you need that recovery time, okay, in between, just like when we do interval running. Okay, but I do want to give you a little exercise to do that while you're resting. So we're going to do sumo squats. So I'm going to take my kettlebell and get my feet about shoulder width apart. Okay, we're going to go for 40 seconds on this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end up holding it and squat. Okay, and squat. Trying to get parallel. Okay, you might want to keep your head up. Trying to get parallel. Hey, ready, Lakers? Okay. Begin. Now, speed is not important. We're just getting some strengthening the quadriceps. Remember the quadriceps? Our glutes. Okay? Get a little stretch in the gastrocnemius. Make sure you blow out on the way up. Got about another 15 seconds. And blow out. About 10 more seconds. 3, get one more in here, and relax. Okay, set that down. Okay, now, back to the dot drill. Now we're going to go one-legged dot drill. Now there's different variations of doing this. More the advanced, okay, you start either on your right or your left, and what you would do is you'd go to the middle one. See, it's hard to keep your balance. So you go middle, here, here, back to here, and back to there. So it's kind of in a zigzag motion. You're hitting every dot. That's the advanced version of it. A lot of you would be capable of doing that, and you do it 5 times or more if you choose to. I'm going to show you a least advanced, okay, kind of a beginner version of it. Okay, is we're just going to use the 2 bottom dots and the center dot. So standing on either your left or your right, doesn't matter where you start. So I'm going to start here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop to here, here, and here. So I'm just going to make a triangle, and we're going to go 5 times. Or you could do the zigzag motion. All right, okay, here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guarantee it, you will get winded. Okay, you are raising that pulse rate doing that. Those of you who want to try the more advanced version, you can. Okay, you get a little bit more hopping in, a little bit more backwards hopping too. Now we're going to go back to our kettlebell here. Okay, and we're going to do stand up lawnmower pulls. So I got the kettlebell in my left hand, so I'm going to put my right foot forward. Okay, bend at the knees. Okay, right here, just like if I was reaching down to pull the string or the cord of a lawnmower to get it started. Okay, I'm going to go right up here and down. Okay, and try to keep your head up. Keep your balance. We're going to go for 40 seconds, then we'll do the right arm. Remember, ready, Lakers? Okay, here we go. And begin. All right, keep that head up. Breathe, blow it out. So you get a lot of pulls in here. Okay, working our tricep. Okay, our extensors, holding on to this kettlebell. Okay, our deltoids, our elasticity, our upper back. Okay, so we're getting some work out of those muscles. And again, we're squatting down, so our quads are actually contracted, okay, which also works in. You got about 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, good. Stand up, we're gonna switch arms. Catch your breath. Left leg forward, kettlebells on my right. Okay, get in this position. Wait for 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. And I'm blowing out as I'm pulling up. I do have a kettlebell, but I thought, you know what? Most of us don't. And this is the best way, okay, to use something. You know, if you don't have a kettlebell, maybe you just grab a big soup can, okay, just hold in your hand and do it too. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Good, you can set that down. Now, we'll go back to the next one, okay? All right, would be the other foot, okay? We did this one. Now we're going to go do the other one, okay? Again, I can go to this side to my right. I went left foot last time. So I'm going to go here, going 5. Okay? Use your arms. 1. Here we go. 2. 3. 4. 5. And again, if you want to do the advanced version, you could do the total zigzag weave on it. Okay? Good job, Lakers. Come on back. Okay? Now we're going to do the kettlebell swings. Okay, so we're working our quads here, back to our quads. Okay, we're going to do the swings now. So last time we had the lawnmower pulls. Before that, we were doing the sumo squats. Now we're going to swing. Okay? And we've done this in the previous videos, right? If you were doing them. We're going to go 40 seconds here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Looks like it's going to be a good day today, Lakers. Sun is shining. Get out there. Doesn't seem to be a lot of wind. So when you get done with your academics today, your distance learning, and you've done this workout, make sure you get outside, play, ride that bike, go for walks, play catch, play some hoops. First you gotta do that in your driveway. Give me 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, next one. Okay, in the dot drill. Okay? Now, we're gonna do same movement, okay? We're gonna keep our feet together now. Now I'm gonna go back into the weave. So I'm gonna use all my dots. So I can start on either side. I'm gonna keep my feet together now. I'm gonna go here, here, here. Now I'm gonna go backwards and back over. That's one full rep. We got 5 of them, okay? Take yourself a deep breath. Are you ready? All right, 5 times. Use your arms, keep those feet together. Show some quickness. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Now you can see it takes some coordination, makes you thinking about it. And if you wanted to, you could come right back to that one again and start on the other side. Whatever you choose to do, the more you put into it, okay, the more you get out of it. Because remember, if it doesn't challenge you, you got it. It doesn't change you. All right, now we're going to come back to our kettlebell. Okay, we're going to do an overhead press. Now, if you got a lot of water in here, you might want to take some water out for this one. So we're going to do a curl. Okay, I'm going to start with my left arm. A curl, a hammer curl. Okay? Hard to do a curl with this. Fingers get pinched. Remember, that hammer curl is just going straight up. So I'm a hammer curl, and then from there, I'll press over the head. I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see. So again, a curl and a press. All right, we're going to go 40 seconds on each arm. So we're going to go 40 seconds with this one. And go. So hammer curl, press, bring it back and down. So you just repeat the motion. So we're working our biceps, okay? Some shoulders, hammer curl, press. And on the way up, blow it out. On the way down, inhale. And a hammer curl. Got about 5 more seconds. I'm going to get 1 more rep in here. There we go. All right, now I'm going to switch it over. In 3, 2, 1, and press. Now, as you can see, for me, this is my right shoulder, is my back shoulder. So you can see I cannot overhead press it as high. Okay, but I know my limitations, just like you. Maybe you got a little ailment and you can't press it all the way up over your head either. Trying to work on that full range of motion. I do that every day with my shoulder, stretching that thing out so I don't lose mobility in it. All right, give me 1 more. It's a tough one. And press. Good job. All right, now the dot drill. Okay, this is the last one here. This is kind of the X drill, okay, reverse. So what we're going to do is, remember the first one we did the X, where we went from here to here, and then we went back. Now we're going to add a little twist into it, or turn. Okay, so I'm going to end up going here, here, and then I'm going to twist, turn. Kind of like hopscotch, in a way. So 5 repetitions on this. All right, here we go. Twist, and again back. Kind of miss my hat there. Gotta focus. I'm gonna do 1 more. I'm not sure if that's 4 or 5. If I get 6, that's great. Good job, Lakers. So, little different variations on the dot drill, okay, and then some kettlebell. That's a good workout today. I do have a little sweat going. Hey, but before we leave today, don't forget, again, the place 60 PE workout. If you do the PE workout, you get that 40 points. You go on a jog or a run today, okay, at least for 8 minutes. Okay, a jog or run for 8 minutes. You get 30 points, biking 15. If you go on a walk, I want you to go at least 30 minutes or more for 15, and then make sure you get outside and play. Again, I said it's kind of looks like a really nice day today. So have some fun, get your distance learning done, keep your academics going, and we'll see you again tomorrow. All right, good workout, Lakers.